Okay, I just got to tell y'all about my experience I had today. First of all, I was ticked off because we got up this morning and the refrigerator had went out during the night. So everything in the refrigerator has gone bad. Mind you, I just went to the store a couple of days ago. So milk, juice, butter, cream cheese, my spinach, eggs, 2 large crates of egg, all that stuff went bad. But whatever. Oh, yogurt, and I just brought all this freaking yogurt, Greek yogurt at that. But anyway, so we need a refrigerator. I have to be to work at 8. My husband kind of gets to the job when he gets there because he does his own thing. But I had to be to work at 8. So I'm like, oh my God, Lowe's open at 6. Let's go do a pickup so you can get there at 6:30 and get the refrigerator so we can have it plugged up. And so when we get off, we can have it plugged up. It'd be cold and we get some stuff, put some stuff in there, blah, 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 whatever. So we got a refrigerator. And then my husband's like, well, it's cracked. And we got it out the box. He's like, the drawers in the bottom, it's cracked. The 2 drawers at the bottom that slide out, like the little whatever you call them, whatever. I just said bottom drawers. Both of them were cracked. So when I got to work, while I had time, while they were setting up the whatever. Anyway, I had time at work, so I called Lowe's and was like, blah, blah, blah. My drawers are messed up, and I just brought this refrigerator 2 hours ago. Like, can y'all replace them, or what's going to happen? The guy on the phone said, yeah, just bring them in today. Bring it in today, and we can replace it, and we'll get you some new ones. So I said, okay. So when I got off work, I went home, checked out whatever. Okay, let me get the drawers. And I got my son to ride with me. With my sons, both of them ride with me. So we got there. I told the lady at the front desk, she's like, oh, I talked to you this morning. Go talk to them in the appliance. I remember you. I talked to you. I'm like, yes, you talked to me. Yes. So I go to the appliance, and the black guy that I talked to this morning at the appliance section at Lowe's, he was like, oh, look over there on aisle 35, and if it's some over there, we can swap it out. But if you want to do a service plan or whatever, $89 right now for extended warranty, blah, blah, and we can do all of that, and we can order. I'm like, what do you mean extended service plan? I'm like, I just brought this like 8 hours ago. So why am I buying something else when I got a brand new refrigerator? That part I just didn't understand. Like, why am I buying an extra warranty something when I just brought this 8 hours ago, and I called you this morning 2 hours after I brought it that it was damaged, and I told you that. Well, there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry. I just tell people they don't understand. No, I understand that you finna give me some fucking drawers. That's what I understand. So then my son seen me. Curtis looked at me like, oh, Lord, she finna act like that. Yeah, I'm finna act like that. Call me the Black Karen, whatever you want to call me. So the guy just kept dismissing me. So I walked over there like, they don't have any drawers over there. What is he talking about? He sent us over there to like the stove things on top of the stove fans. So that pissed me off. Then my son like, we got food order. We've sitting up here in line. Then I waited in line to talk back to him. He talking to the lady and her husband. The husband went all the way around the counter looking at the machine where he's showing him all this stuff. And he all giggly with them. He dapping up the little baby. He dapping up the wife. Oh, your beautiful family. So now I'm pissed. Like, bitch, you trying to be funny now? Mind you, he was black, mixed boy. I'm like, oh, you trying to be funny now? My family over here with a brand new damn refrigerator with broken drawers in it, and you dismissing me, but you over here dapping up them? Okay. So I'm like, all right. So I called my husband. He's like, don't worry about that. Yes, the fuck I am finna worry about it. Okay. He's like, well, you needed this and this. I'm like, okay. So I got home. No, we went and got the food, and I flew home. Called the 800 number on the warranty plastic thing, because I never look at that. I never look at the little plastic. I just throw that shit in the garbage. I opened it up then, got the number, called them, and the lady was like, oh, why didn't they just exchange it at the store? I said, ma'am, if I knew that, I wouldn't be calling you. She said, they should have just swapped it out. You just brought it this morning. I said, exactly. I said, I guess people missed that mark that I brought it at 6:30 that morning. May 7th at 6:30. My husband went and got it. Everybody missed that memo. So she went on, I'll order you. It'll take about 10 days and we'll send it out. Okay, send me out my drawers. I'm not going to have a brand new freaking refrigerator with raggedy, cracked ass drawers, ghetto drawers. No, not doing. I didn't pay all this money for some cracked drawers. Now, every time I go in the refrigerator, I have to look at cracked drawers and then they break and now I have nothing. I'm not doing that. That's the reason we got a new one. Anyway, I told my sister I'm not going to get aggravated. But after I talked to her, I said, I got hell in me. I'm not letting this rest because I feel like he did me dirty. And I need to tell somebody because this motherfucker did me dirty. So, motherfucker, I got you. Oh, sorry for the cuss. I said I wasn't going to cuss. This dude did me dirty. I guess because I didn't come with my husband. But my husband was at work at the time. He wasn't home yet. So, I had me and my son, my 9-year-old and my 18-year-old. Even though my 18-year-old big as hell, he looked like a grown man. But you can tell he's still a child. So, I feel like I was dismissed because I went in there to handle business. And they seen me a lady like I'm stupid. Bitch, I'm not stupid, bitch. I'm not stupid. I know when I just brought a brand new fucking item, it ain't supposed to be damaged. Because I bet you if Susie Q over there brought a refrigerator back and said the parts was damaged, you would have ran off and gave her a new part and dapped her up again. But me? You dismissing me after I just spent my money that I'm supposed to be buying my motherfucking printer and my stuff for my business for? But on a refrigerator? Okay. I'm not finna get mad again. So, as before we went to my son, I'm at my son's baseball game right now, but his daddy is out there with him. I'm sitting in the car because I was pissed off. I didn't want to go out there with all this negative energy. So, I called Lowe's. I'm like, can I speak to your manager? And it was a black lady that talked to me earlier because I know how she sound. She's like, well, I'm the head cashier. No, ma'am. I need your manager because I need to talk to somebody. Well, the manager in the appliance section, she already know it was me. She knew I was me because she knew I needed the appliance because that's who the fucking guy I'm finna cuss out is in the appliance. So she said the manager in the appliance has already left. I said, I need to speak to a supervisor or a manager today, please, ma'am. And that's how I said it in that voice. So I didn't want to sound aggressive. So she transferred me. She said, hold on just a second. Then the guy, Jacob, whatever his name was, he was like, how can I help you? I'm like, excuse me. I said, are you the manager? He said, I'm the supervisor, such. I said, okay, here it is. So I laid it out to him. He's like, I don't know why he just didn't replace it. I said, sir, I don't know. He like, I'm so sorry. He kept apologizing. I'm like, thank you, God. He understands what I'm going through. He like, we would have reordered it. He could have just replaced it. I said, sir, that's what I said. I started to tell my son, go snatch them drawers out that fucking refrigerator right there and put these broke ones. Because I brought them with me so they can see that they were cracked. Actually, they're still in the fucking car from when we left Lowe's. They still in the car from when we left Lowe's. Like y'all, look, brand new. And then you see this crack shit. You think I'm finna have a brand new refrigerator and then I got this crack shit in my refrigerator looking a hot fucking mess? You tried the fuck out of me. You tried it. Broke. So they must have dropped it on the truck. And this is the other one. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. You see that shit? But you want me to leave this in my refrigerator I just paid for brand new out the fucking box. This is what you think. Really? You tried me, baby. You tried me. You must don't know I'm a motherfucking Garrett. And I can act a fool. And I almost did. I was going to tell my son, snatch the motherfuckers out that refrigerator over there and put them in there. Who gonna stop you? Who gonna stop us? But I didn't want to act the fool. My son was getting nervous, like, oh Lord, she finna get started. She finna go off. Yeah, I would, because I was hot. I was pissed off. I was motherfucking sweating. I done sweated my edges out. I was sweating. I was pissed. I was annoyed. I was aggravated. I got a headache now because of it. But anyway, the supervisor guy said, well, I'm so sorry that happened. I don't understand why he just did this. And I said, I don't understand either. I said, I just feel like I just been dismissed. And I feel like he did that because I was a woman and he feel like I didn't know what I was talking about. And he just dismissed me being a woman. And I feel like discriminated against because that was wrong. I said, I wanted to cry. I was so mad. I had to put a little extra on it. I said, I was so mad. I could have cried. I didn't know what to do. I was so upset. And I was with my kids. My kids see me getting upset. He like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to pull him to the side and retrain him and tell him about stuff. I said, because, sir, I had so much business with y'all over the years. I never been treated like this. And I could just imagine how many people he's doing this to. So, needless to say, the guy was like, I'm so sorry. I'm just going to, if I go in and put 25% off your purchase and credit it back to your debit card, would that be okay? I'm like, that would be fine. That would be wonderful. I said, you really didn't have to do that. I just wanted you guys to know how I was treated and make sure other people are not treated like that, because I feel like that is wrong. So she got $112 credited back to her account. So sometimes you have to be a Karen, because I got my money credited back for that. But yeah, so that's what my day was like today. It was a little worth it, but I was not going to go to bed until I got that figured out.